I'm Xavier, and welcome to a 5-man supply raid brought to you by sharpshooters. So here's the plan. There are approximately 21, or actually 19 to 21 enemies on the map. Looks like we're almost at the edge here on the left. Let's find some elevation and kill everybody, basically. But first, let's bring Freytag out here. Let's just check up to the map edge. Is there anything over here that might be elevation? Maybe. No. Okay, this vehicle, of course, will not be... I think sometimes there's some things out here that might work for elevation. Let's run out there and check. If there's not, which looks like... Whoa, what is this? Oh, that's a gas station. Or an old gas station. That could work. It's a little in the middle of the map, though. Let's come out here with Danny and see if we can find, like, a sniper tower or something else. Oh, there we go. What? Well, would you look at that? I found me a sniper tower. All right, well, that's where we're going. The sniper's gonna snipe. This is awesome because I don't have to waste 55,000 minutes trying to set up. Go. I actually like this setting, too, this environment. It's very, it's, like, bright, but also colorful. Bright and colorful, but also kind of like it's dimming, like the sun's going down. So I heard, mutons and andromedons just then. Let's, okay, actually, you know what? These trees right here might totally screw this over. Like, look how bad those trees are. Let's get Josh Ross, like, up in the top left. Let's get probably Juan Pablo. He can't even get there, so we'll get him as close as we can get. Mitch, we'll get him, like, over there on the right. We'll probably just all stand in a big row. It did sound like the muton thumping I heard was right in front of me. And it also sounds like the andromedon's in front of me as well. So I'm gonna guess football squad and another one of those weird andromedon pods that are very... Oh, wait, no. Is that the troop columns that those andromedon pods are common in now? I forget. Meanwhile, we'll bring Freytag to go scout over here. Oh, there we go. There's a roof I could also use. It's just kind of in the middle of the map, so I prefer not to use that. Was that a sectoid I just heard? That would be awesome if it was, because I haven't seen sectoids, like, all game long.
Heading to that location.
We'll move up with Danny here. Oh, Lord. I don't know where the enemies are, but they're going to be in for a world of pain the further away from me they get. Well, there they are. That's the football squad. Unfortunately, we may be boxed in here with Danny, so... But we do have shots with a lot of characters. I think we're all right. Let's come back here now with Juan. Let's get Juan up there in the sniper tower as well. Now, let's go get Freytag and get him out of here. Yep, he did some scouting. Awesome. We don't want him activating anything. Just get out of the... Just get out. Just get out of the place. Let's do a quick end turn here on everybody. It's possible these mutons, if they went in the exact right location, would spot Danny. It looks like they're actually going to do that. Whew. Oh, my Lord. I got a little too aggressive there and quick. I always want to be quick when I start this. And then I get a little too aggressive. Yeah, okay, I'm one tile short here, but I think we're okay. I guess I don't really, like, super need concealment or anything. Let's run, like, over there with Freytag. Great, everyone else quick enter. It looks like they're going to walk right by him and not spot him, I hope. If they spot him, oh, well, whatever. I'll just shoot everything. Oh, what are they doing? They're turning around and walking... Oh, the Muton Elite spotted them. Look at that, by one tile. This is where Ghostwalker and Covert or whatever come in handy. Oh well, who cares? Danny swinging a miss with the first plasma shot of the campaign. 64%. It doesn't matter. We can just, like, hunker tank. It'll be fine. We got, like, protocol or whatever, other stuff, etc., etc. Oh, right off the bat, Danny. Blade Storm for 13 and lit the guy on fire on top? Okay. In fact, you know what? Screw frigging stealth tanking. We're just gonna go straight up, like, face tank with sword. Although Danny could really use some better armor. Also, the game could use probably some better, you know, freaking coding here. 50 minutes to get through one turn of animations. All right, now, Josh Ross, do you have the ability to shoot that Muton Elite? Oh, hell yes you do. Hell, yes. 87%, you say. Not quite good enough for me. Let's toss up a rapid targeting here, a Muton Elite with Juan Pablo. Boom. 87 now becomes 107 thanks to that, plus another +2 damage on top. 17 to 22 with a 100% chance to crit. If this is to be believed, that's only going to be 32. And I don't think this is accurate, so I think we actually do need to use Deadeye here. 24 to 32 with a 94% to crit. Yep. Josh Ross from Elevation! Muton Elite. More like Puton Elite. Whatever the hell that means. Because I put him on the ground, right? Puton. That's... oh, my lord. All right, Mitch, what do you got here? You got a 182-77. Interesting. Can you just straight up execute these guys? 9 to 14. No, not even really close, to be honest. However, 18 damage, 44 to crit. What if I were to try like a precision shot over there? I'm just kind of curious. 61. We could make that an 81. We could get the hit a lot higher too. I bet we could do this. I bet we could do it. 9 and 9. APM. It would work if this is accurate. Is it accurate? I kind of doubt it. And then I'd have to not shoot with Juan. And why would I want to not shoot with Juan when we now have double tap? 77, 71. Okay, let's do it. Double tap Juan. Let's forget the Berserker. He don't matter. Let's go over here. 77%. That looks great. Double tap Muton normal. Boom. Fantastic. Oh, hey, you know what I should really do? What did we just hit for? We hit for 11. That's very nice. Now, let's go for another one. How about over there? 51% on that guy. That looks great. 61 with Grace. Nice. Juan Pablo. Fantastic. Laying the damage all around. This will enable us to do fun things with Mitch, if I could tab to him here. The first thing we need to do is throw out the evac, just in case things go awry in the future. Why don't we drop it, like, right in front of us? Maybe, like, here. That's where I want to go with that. Now, Mitch. 82 on the Muton, 77 on that Muton, unfortunately. Unfortunately. 100% on that Berserker. We can hit that pretty hard. This is an interesting turn of events. I could serial hit this, use Danny to slice that thing, then come over here, do some other stuff. It might make some sense. He does have hit and run. I mean, he could come, like, right there, shoot this guy. Then he wouldn't get combatives, though. I could come, like, I could do a lot of weird stuff with Danny, actually. Including... this. Let's come over here with Danny. Right, okay. Oh, that felt like it lagged into some more activations, and yes, it did. Awesome. At least this mission won't be a complete disaster in terms of fun times with friends. Well, this being the case, Danny, you should have a flank on there we go. Hit and run, 82%, Muton Centurion with a scram gun, if you please. Okay, critical hit with a rupture for 8. This is very interesting now. Because I can do so many things, it boggles my mind. Let's pop a Reaper. Fear the Reaper. Yes, yes indeed, Fear the Reaper. Let's just go activate more stuff. We haven't activated enough, in my opinion. I'd like to activate more. Let's start out right here. 100% Danny, slice and a dice. Yep, that's a very nice. Now, once again, Danny, slice and... happy now? And, ooh, 98%. That looks like you might not be able to pull it off, but I have faith in the power of Danny to slice and... oh, you... all right, well, that sucks. Now, Mitch. You're up here. Don't even ask me what the hell the noise was I just made. That would have been awesome if that worked, and then I came over here and sliced this guy, and then I came over there and ended the turn next to the Berserker again. That would have been so cool. So very cool. Well, we could murder the Berserker, no problem. It might be time to serial, though, to be honest. This guy's gonna burn to death, but you know what? That guy out there actually probably matters a little bit more. 48%, 82. What if we try to precision it? The 69% to crit it. Oh, pretty much to death. But we'd have to start off with that. Do I want to blow the serial on that? And then we could probably clean up this guy. This guy will burn to death. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like kind of a weird thing, but sure, let's try it. Let's just blow all the cooldowns. So we'll go serial number 1, precision shot number 2, and we're gonna pray for a 69% crit with a hit, no graze. Codex, cross map from Elevation, Mitch, precision shot, serial, boom, right in the eyeball. See you later, friends. That's one thing down, 20 damage. Next, oh wow, his odds are really low here. I'm surprised they're this bad. All right, well, 57, 67% with graze. Sure, who cares? His name is Mitch. Yep. Mitch don't care.
I got it, right?
He just don't care. Hey, why don't we Kubikiri this Berserker? Well, probably because I have a 0% chance to crit it is why. I forgot how Kubikiri works there. Very briefly. That guy's gonna burn to death. There's no point in shooting him. I'll just end the turn here on the Berserker. Well, I guess the point is I could steady for the following turn. Which would probably not be necessary in the slightest. Let's just lay into the Berserker, Mitch. Go for it. Yep, bit more damage. Fantastic. All right, now, Freytag, if you'd be so kind as to aid Protocol Danny out here. Wherever the heck he is. There he is. That looks good. Assist him in some manner of ways. Ooh, awesome. Now then, we're probably going to need you to do a little bit more than that. You could combat protocol this Andromedon for 4, which is a fascinating thing, but no thank you. Let's just keep moving over here. All right, and then last but not least, Josh Ross, steady. All right, so Berserker is going to burn for 3. He's not going to be able to do anything. This Mutant burned for 6. Okay, Rupture. Yep, that's what you did. Come on, guys. I know the stupid Codex is going to teleport someplace inside disable. Probably all the sharpshooters going to be very annoying. This guy's going to take a shot at Danny while flanked. 49% swing and a hit. This thing's going to teleport over here. It actually can't do the side disable on everyone. So instead, it's just going to do a side disable on just Danny. Fine, I'll take that. Now the Andromedon goes... Oh, wait, no. Berserker's going to run into the side disable and get friggin' completely wrecked. 19 damage. What? How is possible? How is possible? Also, Andromedon moves over and goes on Overwatch because he's kind of an idiot. All right, well, there's that turn. I mean, yep, AI is very good. Now then, what to do next, I wonder? Well, let's check. Josh Ross has a 70% and a 70%. That Codex is going to be a major pain. We can only really hit it with Juan Pablo here this one time, and then nobody else. So let's do that. We'll holo target with Juan on the Codex. Nobody still has any shots on this Muton down there, but I'm not too worried about that. Mitch, you have no shots at all. And then it looks like Josh Ross has a 90% here with a 65% to crit that Codex from elevation. Cross map! Go for it, Josh Ross. Go for it. Take it down. Nice. One less Codex. Fantastic. Didn't even crit. Doesn't care. Makes no difference. Now, Danny needs to get into a position where he's going to have the opportunity to shoot this guy in the face and then simultaneously combatives. But we have the, what is this thing over there? Archon, Andromedon, whatever the heck it is. Ooh, airdrop. Maybe I should first, let's make sure we can do it. Yes, we can. All right, let's airdrop Danny, because why not? This sounds like something I would do that makes a lot of sense. And then let's interference over here to cancel this nonsense thing. I don't know why I'm giving Danny a grenade. I mean, heck, I got to do something, right? All right, now, Danny, as soon as we're done here, I want to actually move now, but I'm worried that if I do it before the drone animates, that we're going to, bad things will happen. Like, he'll run through the Overwatch because it hasn't been canceled technically yet. Okay, now it's canceled. Great, let's get right next to this little doofon here. Fantastic. Let's toss off a bit of ye old free reload. And while we're here, we do have a thing called hit and run. 100%, 40% to crit. Danny, right in the spurs! Oh, my lord. It's absurd. Hit for 9 damage. We could shoot at this guy. I could clutch shot him. I could rapid fire. This guy's going to die for sure when he goes to melee. I don't even know what to do. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to hunker down. Let that Andromedon have nothing to do. That's what I'm going to do. Mitch still does not have a target. That's unfortunate. I guess Josh Ross, you're going to have to steady. Juan Pablo, no target, steady. Mitch, no target, reload, and steady. That's the turn. All right, Andromeda, you're not going to know what to do with your life, so I'm pretty sure what you're going to do is move up an Overwatch. Meanwhile, this guy's like, I've got him now. Yep, animation's totally bug out. He's gone. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Andromedon goes back on Overwatch. Yep, this guy is just completely gone there. What do we do about this Andromedon? How about Sharpshooter Squad Ho? Nope. No such luck. He is moving to flank ever so carefully, and since I do have like 3,000 charges of interference, let's go for it. Freytag, interfere with this guy. Just interfere with him a little bit. Awesome. He is a regular machine right now, so it's possible I could move up there and flank him, but why bother? Let's just run back here to the tree, and then from here, I'm just going to hunker. Meanwhile, we'll overwatch with everyone and then quick end the turn, which will do reloads and steadies. Fantastic. This is how this game should play out. You run up, your friggin' concealment's gone in 2 turns, and then you start playing the game. What the heck's this andromedon doing? I'm scared to move up. Let's move up a little bit. There we go. We see him. Did he move? Yes, he did. He moved to kind of a weird tree here. We do have shots, but only with Josh Ross and without any kind of extra abilities. Okay, sure, we'll take a random 70%. We're not going to get death from above next turn, but will we need it? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, my lord. Josh Ross, 37% crit for 20 somehow. Meanwhile, you know what? Let's just hunker here with Freytag. Do a bit of the old hunker here with Danny as well. And everyone, you know what? Let's move back with Juan just in case. And we'll do a bit of the old steady and steady. All right, the andromedon really cannot come over here and shoot my sharpshooters. But you never know. Something else might come over. And oh, good move, andromedon. That's where you need to be. Thank you.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Thank you very much. Juan, you're here. Oh, Lord. What do we even do? There's so many options. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's hollow target this doofus. Number 1, we're not going to use his steadied shot. We're just going to blow it. We're not going to use rapid target, any of that stuff. Nah, it doesn't matter. Number 2, 100% Josh Ross. Elevation. Yep. All right, now he transforms into melee doofus. Drops some loot for us to go grab. Fantastic. Now then, let's grab... Make sure Mitch has a shot. He does. Juan to Pablo, once again. Hollow target that doofus. And then Mitch, you're up. Oh, no, that's Josh Ross. There's Mitch. 100% to hit, 71 to crit. But you know what? He's not going to kill it unless he crits. There we go. 100, 20 damage. Boom. He's dead. He just literally collapses in on himself. That's amazing. Now, Freytag, in case something's coming over here to flank you, let's dash you to the double cover there. Meanwhile, let's get Danny over to the high cover. And simultaneously, I kind of want that loot, though. So why don't I... But next turn, I have to reload. And the turn after that, I have to do stuff. So rather than take any risks, let's just... where the heck is Hunker? It's all the way back there. Fantastic. Everyone back here. Quick end turn, which I think is just going to do steadies. Yep, steady, steady. Okay, great. So we're sort of ready. Let's move up here with Danny. Next turn, I can grab that loot, I believe. Make sure I can. Yes, I can. So we'll hunker here. And then everyone else, just quick end turn. We'll be completely reloaded, completely steadied all around. We're going to run up there to grab that loot, probably activate who knows what. How many things have we killed? 9, I believe? It says 10. How would it have been 10? Oh, because the codex? No. Oh, because the melee. It counts melee. I see. Move up here with Danny. That felt like it activated for sure. Oh, yep. It did. And look what we got here. A leader core, a leader core. More importantly, though, M3 mech, M2 mech, M2 drone, and a grenadier of the M3 variety. Okay. Let's see what our sharpshooters have to say about this. Shall we? Number 1. Only Josh Ross has a shot on that mech. Juan Pablo has a shot on pretty much everything, including the drone, but not the big mech. And Mitch has a shot also at most everything. Interesting. Now would have been a good time for Serial. It's up next turn, though, so... The thing we need to kill probably the most. Juan, do you have an almost 100% chance there? Not really. Not really. You know what would be the hardest thing to hit is the Grenadier. Mitch, what is your chance to hit the Grenadier? 82%. The drone, I think Josh Ross can handle by himself. Okay, let's do this then. Let's come over and grab Juan Pablo. We're going to toss up our rapid targeting on the Grenadier. Behind the high cover, cross map, etc. Boom. Now, let's grab Josh Ross and see what his odds are here. 100% on the heavy mech, 61 to crit. What if we deadeye? 94%. Let's go for that. Josh Ross from Elevation! No assistance whatsoever. You don't need it. M2 mech, who cares? That's like so 4 months ago to you. So 4 months. Now, let's do a double tap here. Let's see. Grenadier, 84. Drone, 99. Kind of depends. Mitch, what do you have? 100. If you shot the Grenadier, you wouldn't... Well... You could hit him like an absolute truck, and the drone probably doesn't matter, so... But then again, you have death from above. So let's do this. Juan to Pablo, let's use your good steadied shot. Your first one, double tap on the Grenadier, 84% cross map from Elevation. Whoa, Juan Pablo, what the what? 19 damage? How? Okay, 79% now on drone. Who cares, I guess. What the? Leave something for Mitch, Juan. Mitch needs to do something. He's bored. Like, that's the biggest problem of XCOM. The biggest problem is boredom. This is important. We need to not have boredom be a thing. Will this mech actually do a single micro missile by itself? I think it might. It might actually do that. Let's hunker down regardless here. And you know what? We don't have anything else to do, so why don't we just do an airdrop here with Freytag? And then we can toss up an aid protocol on Danny. I didn't want to try to, like, hack or anything like that. It's too risky to activate more stuff on the map. And then let's toss up steady. Hopefully this thing just moves forward into better position for Mitch and Josh Ross, and that's it. Okay, here it comes. Is it going to do a missile, though? Yep. Hit for 5 and shred for 1. No way to avoid that. I could have used incoming, but, you know, I actually couldn't because Danny doesn't have incoming, and I don't think it affects him anyway. So with this being the case, sniper team, ho, you all have shots. This is glorious. 100%. 100%. Oh, my lord. Everybody hits 100%. The question is, do I want to holo target? Because, you know, Juan only has an 81, and that thing has a lot of armor, and we're going to have a difficulty chewing through it, and we can give Mitch and Josh Ross +2 damage twice, versus he can shoot one and do 9 to 14 -5, which is 4 to, like, 9. Well, we're probably slightly better. It all kind of depends, really, on what the chances are. You know what? The crit. The crit will probably make this a better idea. Let's toss up the holo target here with Juan. Okay, great. Now, let's grab... I don't know about Mitch. Josh, do you still have Deadeye? No, you don't. You have 100%, though. Cross map, 81 to crit. Oh, that is glorious. Let's go for it. Josh Ross. Infiltration. Boom. We hit M3 mech. We did critically hit it for 21 through all that armor. Hey, Danny has focus fire, though, right? Couldn't I have used that for a little bit of a help? I could have, actually. Would it have mattered? Just that one extra point of armor? I don't know. To be honest, let's grab Mitch, though, and see what he can do now. He's got 100% with 71 to crit, or I could just Kubi-Kiri it and kill it. Could we kill it this way? 16 did... No, he actually couldn't. He actually couldn't. We would kind of need to serial it. And there's no other way to increase our crits. Unless I want to bring Danny back and get some now. He wouldn't actually be able to do that, I don't think. I could have used the plasma grenade to shred it, but that's going to put everything else on alert. They're going to be on alert anyway when they see these corpses. But I don't feel like that's entirely, like, a necessary thing. Do we, as Freytag, have any place he can go he can get range on it? Yes, he does. He can deal a guaranteed 8 damage to it, so we don't really have to worry too much here. Mitch, just do whatever it is you want to do. I think I'm going to go for Kubi-Kiri. Yeah, 71%. Well, no. I just want to do the damage. Let's just do the damage. We can clean it up with Freytag. 11 to 17 or whatever. Okay, we don't kill it.
Went off the armor.
We drop it down to 10, which is an interesting position to put it in. Because that's a surprisingly... Let's come over here with Freytag. That's a surprisingly odd amount. Let's toss up a combat protocol now on it. 7 to 8. How am I going to kill it with all that extra HP? I guess Danny can shoot it. He does have an 83%. I could rapid fire it twice. He only has to really do... Huh. I guess he did have the plasma. I could have shot it several times. I didn't realize it would take this much effort to kill one of these things. Well, there's one surefire way to kill it. And it's deal 2 damage to it. Which I can do by throwing a grenade and pistoling it. 83, fighter pistol, 73. I would have to clutch shot it to guarantee it, though. What a weird combination of garbage this is, but let's go for it. Danny, blow the clutch shot. Boom. I think that you can't even hit that thing for 2. Actually, you hit it for 4 with a crit. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay, never mind then. No problem at all. Combat protocol dead. A poof. All right, so it says 14, but it's really 13, and it's 19 to something else, so... Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining outside, like, really hard. Let's go hunker down here with Danny. He's getting a little close to death, it would seem, and then we'll quick end turn back here. All right, we want to heal up Danny. The only way to do that is going to be with the one restoration we have. Or actually, no, it's not. I could bring Freytag up and Danny back, but then who's going to go get that loot? If I dash over here, I can get the loot, but then I'd risk activating. But I could always blow some stuff and some things and stuff. So let's do it. Let's go grab the loot with Danny. Plus, I haven't heard anything, so I have no idea what's left on the map or where it is. So we'd run in and we get a suppressor. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Let's toss up a aid protocol on him just in case. We don't know what's where and where's what. And then next turn we'll bring him back. We'll bring Freytag up and we can pop up like a regular heal kit on him.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, sniper squad. Quick end turn.
Ready to rock.
All right, this is working. We're going to have to dash Danny back here.
Over it.
Freytag, do you need to move? Is this the tile you need to move to? Yes, let's go right there. And let's toss up that nano metal kit. Bam. Heal him for 6, even though he really needs like 7. Awesome. And then other than this, quick end turn. What the heck's left in the map? I haven't heard a single thing.
What was that sound?
Well, there it is, but it's silent. Gatekeeper? Maybe?
I hope it's worth it.
I don't know.
Not a problem.
At this point, I really want to be hunkering down every turn because other stuff is going to get activations against us.
I've got movement. Heads up.
Okay, whatever this stuff is, it's keenly aware that we're here. Let's go find out. Danny,
What's over there?
you got the lone wolf. Actually, wait a minute. How did you get healed for 7? The thing says 6 and you got healed for 7. What? I have no idea. I will confess to having no idea how medkits work because I've never used them because only, like, people who lose a lot need medkits. Quick end turn.
Heads up. Got movement.
Okay. Hive Queen? Maybe?
All right. Okay.
Borrowed crystal? No, because it wouldn't be making noise, I don't think. We can always... Did we bring any battle scanners? Looks like I didn't. Or if I did, I don't know who they're on. Nope, no idea. Really? I only really want to be in the high cover. And unfortunately, we have none of that right now, so... Let me just wait here a couple more turns. Hunker, quick end turn. Alright, well.
I hope it's worth it.
Move up. Hunker.
Hold it.
Quick end turn. At least it's not taking very long during the AI turns, which is awesome. Let's move up here with
Is
Danny.
it clear?
What could it be? Cyberball, maybe. Oh, no, I heard what sounded like a muton, actually. How could a muton squad be silent that long? Sounds like a mech now. Oh, there it is. Whatever it is, we found it. It's a football squad. What? What the hell kind of camera is that? Why is this game? Always the cameras. What? Wait a minute. So 6 and 6 is 12 plus the 3, so 15 plus the 4, 19. That's everything. That's everything on the map. These guys were going to invade me with like 15 mutons and that's it. Unfortunately, we don't have any good shots. How did they not make any noise until now? Muton Elite's out there. He's got all the cover in the world. Mitch has a shot on Muton Elite, and he's got a shot on Little Doofon over there. Okay, let's come over here now. This is really actually kind of bad. Josh Ross only has that one shot on that Muton. This is like the weirdest line of sight nonsense I've ever seen. Juan Pablo is the only person who can shoot the Berserker. I don't care about that the slightest. Let's toss up a rapid targeting on the Muton Elite. Very strange. Let's go double tap now on the Muton Elite, 68%. Juan Pablo, cross map from Elevation. There's no sense in shooting the Berserker. Danny can just tank it. Nice, Juan Pablo. Tag the Muton, crit the Muton on top of that. 29% for 21. That's insane. Mitch has an 89 with a graze. I bet he can even finish that. And then he could shoot this guy with a 97, which is interesting. Although he does have the steady, so that's going to go away pretty quick. And then let's go back to Josh Ross for a minute here. What does Josh Ross have? He has just the 85% right there at that guy. I guess we're just going to take that because he's got no other real options. 85% crouch right over battle veteran. Did we actually miss a 95% with Graze? Nope, we hit him. But it looks like we pretty much mineraled him because he's still alive. Fascinate. Okay, well. I do feel like I want to aid Protocol Danny because he's going to need it. And then I feel like, hey, I got Combat Protocol here. What can I use it on? Muton Elite, Muton Centurion, Berserker, that guy over there, that one there. I could finish him off. Probably a smart idea. Juan still has a second shot. I guess it makes sense for him to take it at the Muton Elite and try to finish him up. 58% with Graze, Juan Pablo. What? Oh, my lord. Juan Pablo hits.
That's right.
Critical hits. What? 11%? Juan Pablo's so angry that I have, like, just completely ignored him all campaign in favor of Josh Ross and Mitch. Yeah, he's done with that. He is done with it. We need to crit this to kill this guy. So it seems like precision shot's a smart move here. 44 up to 70%. Cross map from Elevation. Mitch, go for it. Toodle frigging Muton. Yep, right in the skull. He's dead. I guess there technically still could be something else on the map. Let's steady here with Mitch. Now, we just have Danny. I don't think the Berserkers count as being exposed for the purposes of hit and run. The Reaper's not really going to be in my best interest right now. Firing a pistol to end his turn is not in his best interest. Focus fire throwing a grenade would be hilarious, but not in his best interest. Let's just hunker... Or no, before I hunker down, let's grab Freytag in case line of sight gets broken for some reason when you hunker. Let's come back here and blow this Muton away. Bam. Wow. Oh, well, I got 2 Muton Elite corpses, so there's that. Still no sectoids, though, of course. I don't even know what it's like to fight a sectoid anymore. And then last but not least, Danny, if you would be so kind... well, animations, if you would be so kind as to let me play the game at some point, we can hunker down. There, with all his stats, with Lone Wolf, with the hunker, behind the tree, with the aid protocol, he's fine. These guys are going to come up and be like, yo, I get stabbed in face. I hate it. Also stabbed in face. Graze for 5. That's surprising. Hits for 14 and grazes for 5. This guy's not happy about this. Not anything he can really do about it, though. So if these guys don't move, I can't shoot them because none of my sharpshooters have shots. They are not moving. We can't shoot them. We're going to have to do some kind of, like, line-of-sight tricksy stuff here. So let's come down. This is kind of annoying, you know. It's like the game didn't intend you to actually use squad sight because there's no real UI for it. If we come down here with Josh, we have a shot. Looks like we have a shot here as well, and a shot, like, here. So to Josh's right, and right there. We'll move him down into that tile. And then otherwise, Mitch, can you, I gotta do the same thing over here with Mitch, I suppose. Like these weird angles, let's set up. Yeah, Mitch can get a shot here. Sure, go over there. And if you can get a shot there, then that probably means Juan Pablo over here could move there. And I'm just gonna move him, who cares? Just gonna move him. See what happens. I don't feel like setting up another one. Great, let's toss up a hollow target on that Muton Centurion. Pretty sure this is everything. This is the easiest non-invasion I've ever seen in my entire life. My entire life. These guys are both on Overwatch. I don't particularly care about that. We no longer have the defensive protocol, though, which is kind of dicey. Not really. I could throw out a plasma... Nope, can't do that. Not gonna hit. No reason to do get some. All right, well, I guess the plan then is we slice and a dice this guy's face off. Go for it. 11 to whatever. A bunch of... He's dead, I guess.
Okay, so I got
wow, Berserkers just become jokes. Let's hunker down here. And maybe Freytag move up a little bit or get better line of sight. Not like you can do anything anyway, so I honestly don't know what you're going to do. Just hunker. And then we'll steady over here with Josh Ross. We'll steady over here with Mitch, and that's it. 2 mutons remain, unless there's 2 drones somewhere. Okay, muton moves up and suppresses. Not a bad thing. Any shots with sharpshooters? Yes. Josh Ross has a 95%. Looks like Juan Pablo has a 61. And looks like Mitch has a 97. Everybody has shots. Okay, Josh Ross, you're up 95% cross map, not from elevation. Yep.
Hit the armor.
17 damage. Wow. Okay. I probably just want to finish this guy off some other way and then come over there and flank the other guy or something like that. Can we blow an interference? Do we have any more interference? No. For some reason, it looks like we actually don't have line of sight on the other little guy down there. Let's move over here with Freytag and see if we can toss up a line of sight. Yes, we can. Interference, do I want to use it? I don't know yet. Let's first find out what Danny can do. He could move over here. He could move here and light himself on fire. What if I were to move, like, here and then... Nope, you can't do that. All right, well... I guess we'll do it this way. Let's grab Mitch. 97%. Boom. Muton Centurion is dead.
I got it, right?
Okay, now, I see this loot, and I want this loot. And the way to get it is to toss up an interference down here on that Muton. Doing this is kind of dicey. The alternative is, what is Danny's odds here? 82 plus 1010, so that's 102. The thing has negative 15. Could he kill it with a rapid fire? No, because that would be another negative 15. He might be able to if he hits both, but it's too big of a risk. I want to go grab that loot back there, but doing that means I'm going to be standing here. Let's just go do it.
Already there.
Let's just go do it. I feel like this is everything on the map. I've had no more sound cues, no more audio. I don't know what's going on. Advanced scope. I thought we weren't going to have line of sight. No, we don't have line of sight. That's what I thought was going to happen. Let's move up now with Juan Pablo just randomly to any place he might be able to holo target that Muton next turn. Hopefully Danny doesn't get shot for my ultimate greed. Muton's at least going to move, which is good. He is going to shoot at Danny, but we got Lone Wolf hard target. Ah! It's not going to make any difference because it's not going to bring him lower than he already was, and that's what the stats are based off of, so... We're fine. It's just a question of, does anyone have shots? And the answer is not even close. Could we move anywhere to get shots? The answer is I gotta screw with the camera to find out. Here, yes. All right, Juan, go there. If nothing else, toss up a holo target for the following turn. Awesome. Now, you know what I could do is just run next to him with Danny, because combatives. All right, let's do that then. And that's basically it. Let's toss up an aid protocol on him just in case I'm wrong for some reason. Hell, we'll do a restoration as well. And then while I'm at it, can we get Josh Ross, I don't know, over here? Yeah, he does have vision. Great, we'll do a steady here. It makes no difference. Just quick end the turn. Okay, we're just going to do like a regular... I don't... Oh, end the turn. End the turn. Who cares? Hey, friends. What do you... Whoa! Wait a minute. I seem to remember something about this. We didn't get a Blade Storm, and we also did not... How? We also didn't get the... Okay, he didn't attack us, so we didn't get the combatives. But he did move from here to here, so we should have gotten a Blade Storm. And he also went here, and he literally ran around Danny in a circle, and we didn't get a Blade Storm. Why would I not get a Blade Storm against him? I don't know. I don't think it makes any difference, though. Let's come over here with Danny now. And just finish this guy up 100%. Boom, dead. Whew.
Big deal.
And that's it. Operation Sinful Ministry, an absolute joke. I've ran into... what even happened? I, like, ran into the open with Danny. I played like a doofus. Blew concealment on turn 1 on a supply raid. And just melted everything. Just every single thing melted over and over and over and over again. And a lot of people say, hey, Phantom, concealment, that's what's broken about sharpshooters, because you can shoot without getting shot. Who cares? You don't even need it. Just run into the open and hunker over and over. It's actually even stronger, because then you don't have to waste your time and screw around with it and try to fickle. Just run into the open, hunker, bam, you win.
If every mission goes this
Key
way,
All-Star
it's only a
MVP
matter of
player.
time before we regain
Danny,
control of the
absolutely Danny. Runs out, doesn't care. He's like, what the hell is this garbage frigging perk you gave me? It's squatty, I don't know, conceal trash, delete. I'm getting out there and I'm fighting and I'm writing and everyone's a dying. And that's just what he did. He ran out, didn't care. Tank shots in the face, tanked him in the back, stabbed for berserkers were like, hey, I'm gonna punch you. And he's like, ah, never. And then, except for, of course, the weird thing at the end where the Bladestone didn't work. Wow, that is so overpowered, though. Also, mind you, I'm playing with the nerf combatives. Well, no, that wouldn't be why Bladestorm didn't work. So, regardless, what? 2 football squads versus Danny is a joke. Maybe if the enemy sent 100 football squads of 600 mutons and berserkers, maybe they could take down Danny, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Also, honorable mention to Juan Pablo just freaking murdering what did he hit? Like 3 crits? And that insane Sectopod holo targeter. Holy friggin' game-breaking, Batman. It's like, what? You're gonna maybe miss and maybe graze and the game might turn into something going, nope, never mind, I holo targeted. We win. Freytag just hid in a bush, but hey, he was there. He witnessed the tale to tell everyone back on the event. Mitch is like so angry off in the corner here. He barely got to do anything. He's just like totally overshadowed. Everyone's up in the front like, look at me. And Mitch is like standing in the back all grumpy because he couldn't even like use any abilities. Like he had Serial, the once most powerful perk in the game. Didn't even get to use it. Like everything just melted so fast. 4 Lanium Cores, 1 Suppressor, 1 Advanced Soup, 2 Codex Brains, 2 Muton Elites, 8 Mutons, 2 Berserkers, 1 Andromedon, 2 Mechs, a Trooper, a single Trooper, a single Drone, 22 Alloys, 21 Illyrium, 130 Supplies. Wow, that's pretty good. How long till Danny's returned? Now, that's the only thing that sucks is that he's out. And I wanted to bring him on the mission, and I don't want to wait 19 days. And Russell is currently infiltrating and not trained up as high. I guess we could bring Freytag, but then we don't have... Oh, don't dismiss Freytag. Holy. We wouldn't have combined arms. It's going to take 10 days to train that. So I guess we're going to go gear up our mission with the one less Danny, I suppose. Unless I just want to screw around for 19 days. Go do this destroyed relay that is extremely light. And then simultaneously, I could train up Freytag. We could just wait 10 days to do the black site. Could we? No, because then it takes like 16 days to infiltrate it. Yeah, I think we got to do it now. But who's gonna do it though? Because it was gonna be Russell as a backup for Danny, but he's gone on the mission. Christine's a backup for Russell, but she's on the mission with Russell. Do I want to bring like Shug to scout? Not really. How long until this smash and grab is done? 3 days, 4 days, if I want to wait. Then I can get Russell. I don't want to wait that long. We're just going to have to bring some other shinobi. Alright, let's go gear up ye old... Is this the right mission? Yeah, Brain Codex, bam. And here's the squad. The Freytag's fancy fellas. Basically the same squad as before, except we're subbing out Danny in lieu of Zera. And we're going to do this with no shinobi. No shinobi. That's how powerful sharpshooters are. Screw shinobis. We don't need them. We don't need concealment. We don't need no phantom. We're gonna go up there and we're gonna have Server Cat be like, yo, I'm gonna have the enemies tank for me. And that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna mind control 30 things, use that as tanks, and then we'll just kill everyone. And that's gonna be the strategy in 18 days minus whatever the boost time is. Yeah, 12 days, 4 hours to boost apparently. All right, we're off. Let's do it.
Ranger deployed.
Now then, we have this destroy alien relay. Can I even gear that up?
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Is there a squad that could handle this? Well, Run PMC is ready in a day. Why don't we wait for him? Whoa! Hello. That surprised me. 8 days, 12 hours. Troop column. Oh, wow. Hold on. What is this thing down here for? It's countering a dark event, right? It's countering... We don't know what dark event. It's a hidden dark event. It's right here. I have 61 intel. If I want to boost twice, I would have to... Oh. How can I pass up a troop column of a strength 6? I actually have so long to do that mission, 8 days and 12 hours, that I can probably finish this smash and grab over here. Well, 8 days and 12 hours. That would bring me down to 5 days. Yeah, I could probably still do it and then just redeploy this squad. Get out of the window, you rat. Ooh, Brazil is down to 2 strength, so I could probably even launch this sooner than anticipated. Let me see who I could send on this mission. I think, all right, we were gonna wait for Run PMC. All right, let's wait until Run PMC is done.
Commander, if we want to set back
Alien
the
facility
aliens' work on
in
the
Western
Avatar
U.S.
project,
Okay, great.
we
Run
should hit one
PMC
of
is
their
done in
facilities
0
as soon as
seconds. I just want to see what he got. Damn good ground. Volatile mix. Oh, never get another perk ever again. Now, let's come in here. 6 days, 8 hours. We'll gear up the Bumblebee squad. And here's the squad. Bakes is bamboozling bumblebees, accompanied by Viteus. And we need to build 1, 2, 3 plasma rifles. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasily. Now then, let's come in here and do all this micromanagement garbage. Number 1, fantastic. Nice. 4 weapon mods this time around, Viteus. Ooh, elite suppressor. Sure, we'll give you one of those. Do you ever do Overwatches? I have no idea. We'll give you an advanced scope regardless. We'll give you an advanced autoloader. Sure. I guess we'll give you an advanced hair trigger, because why not? Faraday, let's do you next, friends. A bit of the old strip weapon upgrades. Awesome. A new plasma rifle for you. Let's do a bit of the old slot number 1, hair trigger. Slot number 2, advanced laser sights. Slot number 3, advanced autoloader. Slot number 4, advanced expanded magazine. That is nice. That is very nice. Black Swimmer, you're up, friend. Strip weapon upgrades. There you go. And what do you need now? Probably just like all the same basic stuff. Probably a scope. Yep, advanced scope. Sure, advanced expanded magazine. Expanded autoloader. Probably an advanced suppressor. Awesome. That is a lot more damage than we used to have. Should I buy a subcoiler for Bakes? He has no center mass. He's got no nothing. He's got a lot of cooldowns, lots of bursts. This is an extremely light mission. I might actually do it solely because he might need to shoot the relay, to be honest. Let's build him a scram gun. And one more time, strip ye old upgrades. So toss in a scram gun. Awesome. More upgrades for you. We're going to go with advanced suppressor. I guess it doesn't really make any difference. Advanced laser sight and I guess a random hair trigger. Okay. That looks like it. This is as good as we can get this squad, I believe. We have lots of crowd control with 3 incendiaries. Decent Overwatch here with a Faraday. We do not have an officer in the squad, which kind of sucks. Bakes really should have been training up, or maybe I should have had a Shinobi, or maybe Christine should have been. I don't know. Should have figured maybe Zanai should have come along at some point. Right now, though, we're at 106%. So let's just launch this right now.
Sky Ranger deployed.
All right. Jingzong Chang, recruited in New India. Let's figure out what this light moderate scientist of liberation to. Oh, incoming transmission. High priority, friends. It's a protect the data tap. 23 hours until we have to launch that. You gotta be kidding me. I could cancel the Psi Gate, go run it, and restart up the Psi Gate. I would really like to bring people that need experience, but I sent most of them off. What kind of difficulty is this mission going to... Light moderate. That's actually 16, 17, or 18 enemies. Do I care about this data tap? I really don't. There's no advisor in there to lose. All we're gonna lose is Avicom. That's it. We're just gonna lose Avicom. We're just gonna lose Avi. Well, also 4 other people. I don't know who they are. The thing is, though, I don't really want to go gear this mission up against 18 enemies. With I can't afford more plasma. Well, I can't afford too many more plasma. I can afford some, but I would have to like cancel Dario. I'd have to cancel Shug. We'd have to bring like Jay Darkman and Dagar, and then Svetlana. And then, like, we'd have to dip into things like Mag and Paul and Case. G. Actually, we could do this. I could do this easy. All right, let's go do it. Let's go do it, friends. And you know what? Let's go do it, I think, right now. And the way I'm going to do it is cancel every single liaison in the world. Hey, this region, I don't know if the cooldown, if it prevents another cooldown. Should I turn all of these rebels from intel onto supply for the next 28 days? Like, does the supply rate itself? It does. It's usually tied to the activity. I can do this until the end of the year. We're going to go all out on supply here. I'm pretty sure, because usually all those cooldowns are based on the activity. The activity generated that they're going to launch an invasion. We countered the precursor. I don't think they can invade Eastern Europe for 28 more days. And they also lost a whole bunch of strength here in West Asia. At one point, this was up to 10. And when we just destroyed that supply raid, they lost, it was at 9. It dropped down to 7. Now, at some point, they're going to be able to actually attack New India. So what we should do here, let's get the Gar out of there. We're fully recruited now. We're up to 13. Well, I say fully recruited, but honestly, there's going to be some faceless here for sure. But there's no point in going intel. We can go full supply. I don't remember when I liberate. I could go check the mission log. I should probably do that, but I just don't feel like alt-tabbing right now. Maybe I'll check between episodes. I do want to put one of my engineers in here for the time being, though. The Santiago Fernandez, in you go. Awesome. That's a huge boost to my income. It says 207, but we're like, what is it? We're more than halfway through the month, so that's going to be like over 400. It's going to be like this one up here, 423. So we should probably put in one of the psyops, but I'm not going to do that because I actually want to send all 3 of the psyops to that data tap right now. It's going to be an interesting mission, I believe. We're going to go in there with, like, Sam, with Paul, with Svetlana. Wait, did I cancel Svetlana? No, she's in the eastern U.S., right up here. Yes, there she is. Let's cancel her out. We're going to bring Sam, Svetlana, and Paul. In addition to... Wish I could bring Johnny 5, but he's just not available right now. Jay Darkman, Dagar. I might cancel Shug. I'll probably cancel Dario, too. And then we'll bring probably Case, because I think he has a good gun. Maybe Zanai will come along as our one and only scout. Yeah, Zanai hasn't seen much action. Unfortunately, Ektai, I don't want to buy a new gun for poor Book of Eons and Raoul just sitting there in the barracks. Like, when are they ever going to get to do anything, right? Where the heck was Zanai? Some kind of operation someplace. Honestly, where was Zanai? Oh, here in New Mexico. Let's get Zanai out of there. All right, yeah, so when's he returning? A data tap. Not too long after that, I'm going to have to gear up this troop column. We still have 8 days on it. Whoa, my God! That was the loudest thunder I've ever heard in my life. I don't know if that's going to pick up on the microphone, but good God, was it loud. In any event, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Nope, that's very nice. Now, once again, Danny Slice and ooh, 98%. That looks like you might not be able to pull it off, but I have faith in the power of Danny to slice and oh, you. All right, well that sucks. Now, Mitch.